Class 11th Chemistry, Unit 5, States of Matter, and in this video we will discuss about Charles' law. Charles' law gives the relationship between temperature and volume. For a fixed mass of a gas at constant pressure, volume of a gas increases on increasing temperature and decreases on cooling. And on that basis, one statement is given for Charles' law. For each degree rise in temperature, volume of a gas increases or decreases by 1 by 273.15 of the original volume of the gas at 0 degrees Celsius. If volume of the gas at 0 degrees Celsius is V0 and at 1 degree Celsius this is V1, then we can write V1 is equal to V0 plus 1 by 273.15 multiplied by V0, and V0 is common, that's why V1 is equal to V0 1 plus 1 by 273.15. This is the volume at 1 degree Celsius. In the same way, what will be the volume at 2 degrees Celsius? We can say this volume at 2 degrees Celsius is the V1 plus 1 by 273.15 of V1. We can write this. Now in this case, V1 is common. We will get this one. And as we know, this is V1 is equal to V0 in bracket 1 plus 1 by 273.15. Put the value of V1 this in this equation, we will get this. V2 is equal to V0 1 plus 1 by 273.15 and its square. Okay. Now if we solve it, this one, we can say this is A plus B whole square. And what is this? If you expand it, this is A square plus B square plus 2AB. Okay. Now in this case, what is A? If we say this is 1 plus and B is 1 by 273.15. Make it square, then you will get 1 square plus 1 by 273.15 and its square plus 2 into 1 into 1 by 273.15. Okay. Now if we solve this, okay, then this will 1 by, that is 1 divided by square of 273.15, and that's why its magnitude or its result is very less. That's why it is ignored. Then what is left? We can say this is 1 square plus, if you multiply this, we will get this one. 1 plus 2 by 273.15. In the same way, if we increase the temperature, if temperature is 3 degrees Celsius, then we can say volume at 3 degrees Celsius is V3, and this will be written as this is V0 1 plus this is 3 by 273.15. Okay. In the same way, if temperature is increases up to T, then volume at T degrees Celsius, this is Vt, and this is equal to V0 1 plus T by 273.15. Now again, if you solve this, then 273.15 is LCM, and if you solve it, we will get this one. Okay. Now we will start from this. That is Vt is equal to V0 273.15 plus T in numerator and 273.15 in denominator. This one. Okay. Now in this, if 273.15 plus T is written as Tt and 273.15 is written as T0, then we can write this expression like this. Vt is equal to V0 Tt divided by T0. Okay, now this is 0 and T can be replaced by 1 and 2. That's why in general equation, this, or first of all, this can be written like this: Vt divided by V0 plus Tt divided by T0. And in general, this equation can be written like this: V2 by V1 is equal to T2 by T1. Okay, or we can also say V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2, and V by T is constant, and that is K2. Again, this can be written as V is equal to K2T, and from this expression we can say V is directly proportional to T. Now what is this T? T is the temperature in Kelvin scale. Okay, in the lower standard we have discussed that if we are having the temperature in degrees Celsius, then if we add 273.15, then we will get the temperature in Kelvin scale. That's why this capital T represent the temperature in Kelvin scale. Now on this, on the basis of this relationship, we can give the another statement for Charles law. At constant pressure, volume of a fixed amount of a gas is directly proportional to its temperature in Kelvin scale. Okay. Now, if we decrease the temperature, then this equation, okay, if we decrease the temperature, and suppose if this T is equal to minus 273.15 degrees Celsius, then volume at this temperature, that is V minus 273.15, becomes 0. Is it possible to get the volume 0? No. It means that gas will not exist, but practically it is not possible. Actually, in fact, all the gases get liquefied before this temperature is reached. Okay, that's why we can say the lowest hypothetical or imaginary temperature at which gases are supposed to occupy zero volume is called absolute zero. And this is 0 Kelvin is equal to minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. Then the scale of temperature, which is based on the selection of absolute zero, is known as absolute temperature scale, or Kelvin temperature scale, or thermodynamic scale of temperature. Now I think it is clear to you what is the meaning of absolute zero and what is absolute temperature scale. Okay. Now graphical representation of Charles law. Now again, in Charles law, the relation between volume and temperature is given at constant pressure. That's why plot at constant pressure is known as isobar. You can say this is the, you can see this is the isobar, this is volume, and this is temperature in degrees Celsius. Okay, you can clearly see in this, that is as we extrapolate this graph, okay, to this 273.15, or roughly we can say this is 273, the volume of the gas becomes 0. Okay, but again remember, volume never becomes 0. Actually, before reaching this temperature, that is minus 273.15, gas liquefied. Okay, you can also draw this diagram, volume versus temperature in degrees Celsius. Okay, and these are at the different pressures. These, each line represent the isobar. And in general, we can say volume and temperature in Kelvin scale. Then we will get the straight line passing through the horizon. Okay. Now see, there is one question, problem 5.2. On a ship sailing in Pacific Ocean where temperature is 23.4 degrees Celsius, a balloon is filled with 2 liter air. What will be the volume of the balloon when the ship reaches Indian Ocean where temperature is 26.1 degrees Celsius? First of all, see what are given in question. You can see in this, that is temperature is given in degree Celsius, and when we add the 273, we will get the temperature in Kelvin scale. Actually, we have to add 273.15, but we can use 273 for the sake of simplicity. Okay, this is given, and at this temperature, volume is also given. V1 is equal to 2 liter. And when temperature, that is T2, is increases 26.1, convert into Kelvin, that is 299.1 Kelvin, then what will be the volume? Now again, apply Charles' law. V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2, and from this we can say V2 is equal to V1 T2 divided by T1. Put the values. This is V1 2 liter, T2 299.1 Kelvin, T1 296.4 Kelvin, and if we solve it, our result will be 2.018 liter. Okay, thank you. Subscribe my channel to get the new videos from this chapter.